I respect good friends. It is not extended to their friends. What is tribalism? Tribalism refers to the behavior and attitudes that result from strong loyalty and devotion to one's own tribe or social group. It's characterized by a powerful sense of identity within the group and often a corresponding animosity or hostility towards outsiders. This can manifest in various ways, from politics and sports to social cliques and cultural movements. At its core, tribalism is about a fundamental human need for belonging and identity. People feel a sense of security and validation when they are part of a group that shares their values, beliefs, and interests. This can create a we versus them mentality, where the group's interests are prioritized above all else, even if it means acting in ways that might seem irrational or unfair to an objective observer. While tribalism can foster strong bonds and cooperation within a group, it can also lead to negative outcomes such as prejudice, conflict, and a breakdown of communication between different groups. In a modern context, tribalism isn't just about literal tribes, it's about any group that a person strongly identifies with, such as a political party, a sports team, or even a professional affiliation. Let's look at tribalism from a psychological perspective. At its core, tribalism in psychology is rooted in our evolutionary need for belonging and safety. Early humans survived by forming tight groups, or tribes, which offered protection, shared resources, and a sense of identity. That instinct still shapes how our brains work today. Here are a few key psychological elements of tribalism. In-group versus out-group bias. We naturally favor those we see as part of our group, in-group, and tend to distrust or devalue outsiders, out-group. This shows up in everything from nationalism to fandoms to online communities. Social identity theory. This theory says part of our self-esteem comes from the groups we identify with. So when our group is criticized, we feel personally attacked, and when it succeeds, we feel proud. Confirmation bias. People in tribal mindsets often seek out information that confirms their group's beliefs and ignore or discredit opposing views. This strengthens group identity but reduces critical thinking. Us versus them mentality. Tribalism can simplify complex issues into binary terms, good versus bad, right versus wrong. This reduces anxiety and uncertainty but can also lead to dehumanization of others. Moral tribalism. Groups often develop shared moral values. When morality becomes tribal, people may justify harmful actions if they believe it's for the good of the group. Psychologically, tribalism can feel comforting. It gives people a sense of identity and purpose, but it also makes it harder to empathize with others or find common ground.